Hello everybody, I'm here to do a video this week about the student experience at ISL, and I'm actually going to start a whole series of videos on the student experience, and I've got, you can't see this, but a large group of grade 7s here, and they're going to talk about their experience at ISL, and I've asked them to think about three things really: what they love about ISL, the kind of highlight experiences, things that have happened that are really special, and then also some of the ways that they think ISL is different from other schools. So you're going to see a series of students who are around us, coming to sit on the settee. At the moment, as you can see, we have Hannah, Alice and Miriam who are going to start, and then we're going to pass over and introduce some of the other grade 7s who are going to talk about their experience here. So I'm now going to pass over to one of you, Hannah, Alice, Miriam. Who'd like to start? Miriam.
Well, whatever, Miriam.
So I'm going to start with why I think ISL is different from other schools. And the reason of this is because I think that ISL has like a really large community of different people from different places who can speak different languages. And I really like that because some schools you see them, maybe you'll see some schools who are like mainly people from Britain or maybe mainly people from America. But I like it when it has like different people from different places because then you can learn new languages and you can really like expand your social life.
And also why ISL is special is because, well, when I moved here, I was kind of worried and scared. But then over time, I noticed that no one was here to judge me because everyone was in the same situation as I was. They were moving and they had the same feeling. They were also scared. So I could share, and I was the same as other people. So I was feeling the same thing. And that's also different from other schools. And about the culture, it also gives you more of an open mind. So that's very good for your growth.
I came from a British school, and when I came here, there were so many different cultures, and it was really cool to experience new cultures and understand how people live in different countries and learn a ton of cool languages and yeah.
And what about the kind of highlights before you three leave? What are the big things they actually, when I look back, these are kind of special moments?
Well, I think one of the most the best highlights that most grades do is residential trip because it's a week where you're all alone with your friends and you really get to know each other better, and you go through a lot of fun activities and you can do different things and experience stuff. I remember, when I was here in grade 4, grade 3, we went to Kent and we did abseiling, we did rock climbing, and it was just a really fun experience to communicate with everyone and get to know everyone better while having fun and, having a little bit of personal space outside in the world.
Mm-hmm. And also in the artistic part, it's very strong as well because we visited, I remember in grade 4, we were visiting the Tate Modern, all the days of the week, which was very fun. We could analyze basically the whole museum. It was very fun. We got to learn about different people and their cultures and their inspirations, and that's also a big part of it, and I really love that about ISL.
We also did some really cool things plays over the years. So I think it was grade 4 we did Fantastic Mr. Fox, and then last year and this year we did Midsummer Night's Dream with the drama department. It was really cool. So yeah.
Okay, so introduce the next grade 7s who are going to come next.
Okay, so now Nicholas,
Jasper, Pedro, yeah.
So let's hear from Nicholas, Jasper, Pedro about those three things. What you love about ISL, the kind of highlights, and how you think it's different from other schools. You can just talk randomly about any of those things.
Okay, so my name is Pedro. I've been in ISL for 2 years. And what I really liked about ISL is the community. Everyone's from a different country and a different culture. I also like how the residential trips, because you can go to cool places with your friends and have a lot of fun. Go to the nature, learn new things, and yeah, that's it.
So the things that I like about ISL is the people are very friendly, and there's also a lot of cultures. For example, I didn't knew English when I arrived, and Liv helped me with the French and other people. And Also, the residential trip was very funny, and I did like a lot of friends. For example, Jasper, Pedro, Mason, and other Leaf and other people. And I love ISL.
So one of the big highlights for me in ISL was the residential trip. I got to bond with all my friends here. One big thing that I just love about ISL is the culture, how there are so many different languages. For example, I speak a bit of German, so now here I am learning German as my mother tongue.
So what I really liked in the ISL is that we worked really hard for the Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah,
We did
I
a
love
lot of work, and we did a really cool play, I guess. And
I'd say I love the fact that everyone is involved. Everyone had a part. Everyone found a way to have their part, so you could all do different things like the puppets, the music, the show, the story. It wasn't just doing a standard play, was it? You took a play and you just completely reinterpreted the way you wanted and made sure that absolutely everyone in the year group had a really good part.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Next
Like
group
it.
will be Sofia,
Victoria and Sofia.
Right, so new group. Let's see if we can talk about some other things as well, like beyond residential trips, which we all know are great things. So what else is it about ISL, those three areas? The highlights, what you love about it, and how you think it's different from other schools. Who'd like to start?
Okay, so I just moved to ISL this year, and I was really scared because I don't really know English, but now I can tell that I love this school, and I'm really happy that I'm here, and I really like my friend, and I'm really excited about everything, and yeah.
So one kind of super important thing that I thought was the Midsummer's Night's Dream play. A lot of everyone on this couch and everyone that's performed already, I think, has been in the play. And of course, it's not just the actors that were in the play, it's the designers. They also did. The play wouldn't have done that without. But yeah, so it was really cool.
I think here in ISL, there's a lot of inclusivity with everyone, and there's a lot of people to make friends with and a lot of languages and countries you can learn from and experience. And ISL also helps other people outside in society with funding and raising money, everything.
That's nice, the inclusivity. I like that.
I don't know, like, I just want to say that I'm really really happy to be here. And sometimes I sit in my class and think that I think it's a dream or something like that, because it's my first time doing
Oh, that's so lovely. What a lovely thing to say. Maybe that is something, I do think that's true about community, isn't it? There's a real sense of community here.
Yeah, I've traveled all around the world. I've been to international schools, but this is like one of the only schools that really you feel really welcome. Because every time you move, there's always those people who, it's still not fully everyone around the world, but here it's everyone. I've met like everybody around the world. It's just awesome to see, basically, to experience the whole world in just one school.
Thank you, you three. Who would like to, anyone else like to come next?
So the next people are Mason, Jaime, and Leaf.
Hi, I'm Mason, this is Leaf, and this is Jaime, and I think that Midsummer Night's Dream changed a lot, and it was really good for the community, because without it, we probably wouldn't have the same community within the grade. And same for the residential trip, those two events. We have events here all year long, but those two events really changed a lot, and they brought the ISL community together.
Hi, my name's Leaf, and what I think is very, very inspirational and important about the cultures and the identity of ISL is that I've been to about 7 or 6 international schools, because I've moved 7 times. And something about this one just a bit different. And what I really like about it is that I learned Spanish. I'm doing a mother tongue of Portuguese, and so now I'm learning my fourth language as a language acquisition of Spanish. And also about the friends in this school is that it's very different because I have some Americans, I have some Spanish friends, I have some Bolivian friends, I also have some German friends, and some Algerian and Pakistani friends. And that is what I think is very important about the culture of ISL.
I came from Spain, and the school from Spain is very different from this one, because in Spain there is normally like one new kid that might be from another place from Spain, but here is all the people live from other nationalities, and that is the good from ISL.
Yeah. ISL is a big community. There's a lot of different kids, all from different backgrounds. Like, I don't know a single kid here who's from the same background as me, except one, which is very actually surprising. But yeah, like, everything's the same about us. Like, it's either you have the same in common with everybody at a normal school, but at this school you have basically nothing in common with everybody else because they're all from a different nationality, and they're a different, like, they all speak a different language. They are different, and they all have their own things that they do. So everybody here is different. So, yeah.
That's very well said, everybody. Right, who's going to go next? I think we need to push on a little bit.
We're gonna, so the next group is gonna be Darren, Lynn, and Hanania.
Right. So where should we go? Chair, should we start? Which end should we start?
Okay, I'm new here, and I like on the international school that also nice, and they know how it feels to be new, and yeah, can speak this language, and yeah.
How have you found it being new? Have you found it easy? Was it easy to settle in?
It was very easy to make friends, and yeah, also to learn this language. Yeah, it was nice.
Hello, I'm Ananya, and I was new to ISL last year, and I felt very scared, and I didn't talk very much, but soon I realized that in ISL, people are very nice, and they've all been in the same position I have, and they're very understanding of this as well. So, yeah.
What I like about ISL is that we all have different cultures, and the thing is, when
I just say, even looking there, you've got a lot of the world even sitting on the couch now, haven't you? Yeah. We could have taken any of those couches and just seen the way the differences in the world, even from the little groups that are gathered here. See.
When I first started ISL, I was worried, but then I just realized that everyone, because I didn't speak that much English, but I just realized that most of the people didn't speak that much English either, so we were all on the same level, and if they did speak English, they did understand me, and that felt really nice.
And now it's beautiful, your English.
Hi, my name is Chio, and I lived in Japan for 10 years, and I'm in London in 2 years now, and Japanese school's teacher is so strict, but in ISL's teacher, they are so kind and friendly, and I like that people.
Anything else you'd like to say? Anyone about things you really like about ISL that you think makes it special that you don't think's been said? Because you're the last group to go.
So we make a Midsummer Night stream, and it was so funny and nice to play piano, and I think for the other children it was also nice to play theater and be background.
So continuing on with what Lynn said, I think it's really amazing that the school offers an opportunity for everyone, since if someone doesn't want to do drama, then they can do some music, and if they don't want to do music, then they can do some other things such as scripting and more stuff. And I was personally confused on which one I picked, so I asked for some teachers' helps, and they were really nice and kind with helping me.
Yeah, I also like all the teachers. They're really amazing and different from other schools.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ian, and I like this school because many children are from many different countries, and I speak some Italian, and some other children speak Italian, so I can communicate with them. And I'm really grateful that I have a lot of friends. And my highlight for this year is getting so many commendations from the teacher, and I think I've done really well this year. Thank you.
And I think another highlight was, a lot of people have said this before, but camp. It was an amazing experience too. I've gone to other schools and it's just been like a cabin, and we've got bunk beds and stuff. But when we went to this camp, we actually got to learn how to actually camp with tents, and there was so many funny stories, and I'll cherish them forever.
Yeah. So I want to think about the Midsummer Night Dream, that it was my first play here, and I was actor, and just after I started to do my line, I get it that it's not in Hebrew, it's in English, in language I don't really know. It was amazing, and my parents were so proud of me, and I was so, it was so amazing.
Yeah, like Ophir just moved to the school, and then she got right into the play. And she had a lot of lines that she needed to memorize in like a week, and she memorized them all. I was like amazed. I could barely remember my lines, and I've been here for, 2 years.
Yeah. I'm really grateful that Ophir came to this school, because she's like a really nice person, and we made really good friendships with each other.
So this little video was made was Mr. Parker's idea, but it was organized by all grade 7s. So.
And thank you to everybody. That was fantastic. Thank you.